ToMarket Airdrop has listed the Toma token, and I must tell you guys that was premium dust. Of course, as things stand now, it is premium dust. We also got the golden ticket to highway dust. And of course, you guys can look at my haircut. I could manage to use about 2.5 million Toma to have a haircut, at least, to have a haircut. So thank you to the Toma team for making me have an haircut. But anyways, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kedere, and welcome to another cryptocurrency video. Today, we're just going to review the whole of the ToMarket airdrop and, how disappointing the listing and the tokenomics was. I mean, I made a video prior to the day of listing. I said I wasn't feeling more confident because that 1 trillion supply is just a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. And of course, yes, Toma will try their best to make everything actualize in the following days, but guys, we cannot ignore the tokenomics. 1 trillion total market supply, and on listing, the market cap was what, 30 million. That was really, really abysmal. Right now, it's trading so far worse you cannot even phantom. But the thing is, I mean, I'm going to go straight to the point so that you guys get the glimpse of what this video is just all about. Toma had a very huge success in the whole airdrop phase, with the mining, with the players' input, with the on-chain activity. So 30 million market cap is very not true, not real. So it could be either of two things. It could be either of two things. They still have much more that they are going to use to pump back into the token. So you guys should be aware of that, Or they just scam to the whole public. It's either of two things. They're going to pump their token later on with lots of reserves, to actually pump the coin, or it's just a scam, because 30 million market cap is hilarious, hilariously very, very low. So, many projects, they do these things where they list at some price because, of course, even exchanges do not let them list very high. And this was the fact with Binance, for the first ton projects like Notcoin, Dogs, and the rest, and Ton as well. They listed very well on Binance, but at the end of the day, they saw a massive sell-off, which I think discouraged major exchanges like Binance, of course, from listing these new tokens. Now, but ToMarket did not even list for a very good high market cap. At least I personally was expecting a minimum of 1 million market cap, to give the listing price to at least 0.1. But then it listed at 8 something. That was really, really low. And I even gave it the benefit of the doubt that it was going to list at probably 0.5, after the 4 zeros and 0.5. But it still even went further down. Now it's trading 4 zeros, 1, 2. That means we're closer to actually seeing a 5th zero in front of Toma. That is very, very crazy, guys. But of course, the truth remains, we should not be hasty in making these conclusions. But what we can already put down as a fact is the airdrop and the listing has been a failure. Now, when a cryptocurrency, a token, a meme, whatever, when it lists on the market, then that is the beginning point. Of course, after all the old airdrop sell-offs and everything, that is the beginning point. And of course, you either see an upward movement or further downward movement. Now, the fact remains that the airdrop and the listing has been a huge failure. But that is just about that. When a token or cryptocurrency lists on the cryptocurrency market, it can either go up or come down. And now the fact is that we believe Toma has loads and loads of reserves. So if you're holding, I mean, that might be the best thing to do right now. If you've sold also, I understand you for selling. It is 100% a sham. I mean, it is just crazy the way it has turned out. But then they've made a few announcements that they're going to do a lot of huge, massive buybacks, which Amstar Combat did also in the beginning of the airdrop to actually stabilize the prices. And of course, when the community is sad about a project, there's lots of huge, massive sell-off. I mean, there's no hope from anyone that it can actually go up or, get better. But the truth is, this is the cryptocurrency market. I'm not faced by this. I've, seen cryptos drop 90%. I've seen cryptos drop a whole lot. So I'm not actually faced by this. It is an airdrop. And this is why, guys, you do not base all of your, stuff on one airdrop. You have to do a very wide range. There's so many different kinds of airdrop. There's deepins, there's Telegram airdrop, there's testnets, there's a whole range of airdrops. And of course, if you guys are also on the Telegram space, soon just actually listed, and with even lesser and fewer numbers of players, and it's doing really well in the market. So sometimes it's always like this for this big airdrops. That is also why my attention has started going away from airdrops that has loads of users. I mean, it's always very hard to split tokens among a huge fan base. It's very difficult. But those airdrops that have just 10 million users, 6 million users, 8 million monthly users, they always cook. For some reason, they always cook really well. But the ones with huge base, it is very difficult, because the more the size, the more the token has to be spread out loud, the more the market cap should be invested in. And of course, if the market cap doesn't correlate with the players online, or the airdrop available players, then it's going to be a serious issue. Now, in conclusion, I'm very disappointed in the airdrop and the listing, of course, but this is just the first step in any cryptocurrency you see out there in the market. And of course, the cryptocurrency market now is not in the best of times. So let's see what goes on from here. I mean, if you're really sad about the airdrop, I understand, and I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of this with the ToMarket airdrop, because honestly, it was very disappointing. It was promising, and at the end of the day, very disappointing. But of course, we're going to learn from this and approach airdrops differently in the future. I mean, I always say that you should not always look at airdrops as a crucial way to make money. I mean, it's a very good experience if you end up making lots of money from it, but it cannot and never be the primary way to make money, because first of all, you invest money that could be used for much more important things, and at the end of the day, it doesn't pay you back. And that frustration that you have would make you probably sell the token off really fast or get really angry. And then this token at the end of the day might later do well in the future. And at the end of the day, you've lost in so many places. This is why you all should have a very calm and relaxed approach towards airdrops in general, especially the ones you invest your money into. Now, the free ones, of course, you cannot, expect anything from free airdrops. If they do well, they do well. If they do not do well, they do not do well. But the ones that you invest your money in, which is of course not even advisable to invest your money in any airdrops. It is full risk, full risk. But if you've come to yourself to make that risk, please make risks that that would never affect you at all. But anyways, that comes to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you have a wonderful day, and see you in the next one. Peace.